morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know if some of you saw the other day when I was struggling with some sticks, walking around the yard with it. So I am going to do another project with the sticks, and someone wanted me to video it. So I've decided to do it today. So what we're really doing, if you notice, we have this patio, veranda, patio, deck, whatever you call it, and it's very, very sunny. So we wanted to put a covering on it to kind of take away some of the sun. But of course it's not going to take away the rain, but what we really wanted was something to just take away the sun, because we're on the seaside, as you see, and we wanted something that was rustic, environmentally friendly, pretty much, and also something very, 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 very inexpensive. So what I decided to use, and you will see it all over the South Coast, in Treasure Beach, it's used in seasides, Old Harbor Bay, different places you will see people use this as roof, as covering to verandas, patios, shacks, huts, gazebos, and it's called pot stick. I know it as pot stick because it's what the fishermen use to make their fishing pots. So it's very durable against salt water, which is where we are. So this is one of the reasons I chose to use it. So my pieces though are cut much longer than the average pot. So mine, because my patio is really long, so these are over 14 feet. So we are just going to put them up. As you notice, we started doing some yesterday because it would really be tedious to stand here and watch us doing this for maybe an hour or so. So we started doing some yesterday, so we're going to continue now putting up the others for you to see the process. Okay, so it's like I said, your basic fishing pot sticks, and I am just going to pass them to Eric, and Eric is going to actually lay them out. When we are finished, we are going to go back over the area. Let me see if we can see. We're going to go back over to that area and fill in the parts that are kind of sparse, because the more filling you have is the more shade you get. So, all right, Master Eric, we're ready to get the sticks. So I'm going to actually just line up the sticks by putting them here. So when Eric goes up, it's easy for him to just put them up. So I'm going to kind of just prep them by putting here. At this point, guys, I'm going to put on my glasses too because it's really, really sunny. So here we go. And we're gone. Those up for my shirt open. And I am what Eric is doing now, he's kind of securing some of them because we had a little corner which was kind of difficult to tackle, whereas the others are on a straight and we can just stick them on a wooden ledge and leave them. That's the most securing we're doing to them. We're just going to put them on a ledge and leave them. We'll watch them over time. If they start moving or slipping, then we'll find a way to tack it down. But for now, I think if we just lay it on the back ledge, it's good enough. And we do have a slight slope. Not that we need it because the water will go right through. Okay? So Eric has secured that now. So we're going to continue now with the layering of the sticks to show you how we do this. Very, very, very easy, guys. All we do is just put the sticks up there and that's it. All right, Eric, let's go. trying to find the longest, straightest piece first Then we fill in the empty spots with the shorter pieces. If you would like, you can also trim the ends to get one nice, neat, even end, but I kind of like the fact that they're all different lengths, and I absolutely love the dry leaves that are on the end. Eventually they'll blow off, but I just love the quirkiness of seeing the dry leaves on the end. So I'm not going to take them off until they blow off themselves. Because a lot of these sticks are really skinny. Some you can get them from whatever thickness, but some of them too are really skinny and some are thick. So what we do, we put a cross piece across under a really thin piece. So let me see if I can let you see it. We put some thin cross piece across under just to kind of hold the weight of the pieces that are going above it. So we kind of just lay that underneath just as another form of support to hold it, and also so the thinner pieces don't belly because of the length of the veranda. Okay, so that is what we're doing. Okay, let me go back to help Eric. Hold on, Eric. much what we're going to continue to do until everything is done. Then we fill in. Let me kind of show you where we are. So that, see, that's where we are. We have not finished yet, but, and I'm going to show you the other part that we kind of did some of it already, and it's not completed, like I said, because we have to fill it in when we're finished. We find the shorter pieces and we're going to fill it in. But that is kind of the idea. And you see already the shade, you can see the shadow on the veranda, so you know we're going to be getting some shades from it. But the more we fill in is the more shade we're going to get. So what we want to do, we want to basically lay it out first to see how much pot stick we have, and then we will fill in accordingly. All right, so let me put this back down, and then I'm going to go back again to hand Eric the sticks, because it's so much easier when both of us do it, because otherwise he would have to come down every time he is finished with the stick, and it will just make the process so much longer. So let me go back to help. Yes, guys, this is the kind of hard work I do at home. Oh yes, believe it or not. Yes, I know I'm stush, but hey, sometimes even stush people have to work. Keeps me busy and active. It's also quite satisfying knowing that you did this yourself or you helped to do it. So that's really, really nice too, when you can have your own hands on your home. Designer too, you tend to learn to do things by yourself, because sometimes workmen just don't show up and you have deadlines to make. So sometimes you just have to jump in and mix the mortar if you have to, lay the tiles if you have to, but sometimes that's what you have to do just to get the work done. So I'm loving it, guys. Point I'm going to speed up the process, because I know just watching this can be tedious, but pretty much what we're going to do is just keep putting up those posts, putting up the posts until we're finished. Then we'll start packing, and then I'll show you at the end if we end up with enough stick. I might have to get some more. I will show you what it looks like when everything is nicely tightly fit. I think actually I have a picture post of the other veranda I did last week, so you can get an idea of it fully packed in and done. But I'm going to just speed it up and then come back to you later. So we're almost at the end. Only it's not going to be as thick, because what I ordered and what I got, same count. But it's going to come, I'm told. It's going to come, soon come. So in the meantime, I'm just going to finish this in a little part. I think we have maybe 7 more pieces of stick, so we're just going to put those up. I'm done, I'll have my Santorini look. Tiny ones stepping in my garden or in my ferns that are just planted and they haven't had a chance. Oh, tiny pieces left. Okay. Pretty much those have to probably just stay right there. Yeah. Yay! So guys, that is it for now until I get my other pieces. Those are what we're going to use now to fill in so we get a nice thicker finish, and the shades will be much more, but you can see some of the shading already. Let me bring you closer. You can see some of the shading already on the tile. That's what we're going to have. So when we fill it in now, guys, this is the whole thing. When we fill it in, it will be thicker and even shadier. And then I'll put back my chairs to look really nice. I'm going to hang some hanging plants, maybe some orchids or whatever the seaside can take. Then I'm going to get some really nice wicker lights that are also for outdoors and put on the hair. And everything has to be some kind of wood, because if you notice on my doors, I have to change those because everything rusts on the seaside that have any kind of metal. So we're constantly having to renovate or maintain, or so even Paradise have its setbacks, but I'll take that setback any day and give up, to not give up this. So that's just a small price I paid for having that. So this is it, guys. So this is my Santorini Beach Villa Chic, and so inexpensive, so quick. You notice, guys, how quickly we put it up? And I mean, the first half took us 15 minutes when we were doing it, and then when the rest comes now, we'll probably take another 15 minutes, because just to really fill in the spots where you see so much opening, we just want to fill that in. So thank you, Eric. Wave, Eric. Say hi, Eric. Eric is my sidekick. Okay, so here we are, guys, and that is that. So I will come back and give you an update when I get all the other stuff that I want to get done. The lights, some flowers, and all of that fun stuff here. So guys, this is Cecile Levy. Cecile with a kiss on YouTube, IG Cecile Levy, and Facebook. Please tune in, and especially on my YouTube channel. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, but please make sure you go on, like,